Hey everybody, this is Matt coming to you up close and personal again with another reaction video. I have never heard this before. I saw this floating around on the internet. It's Marcelito Pomoy singing a song called The Prayer, which was originally sang by Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli, and he's going to imitate both of them, I guess. So anyway, listen, don't forget that you are special. You have self-worth and value, and that there was only one of you ever made in all of history and for the rest of history. So cherish and love yourself, and don't forget to love those around you as well, because love is really what it's all about. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Okay, and also if you like my reaction videos, do me a favor, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if there's a video or song that you'd like me to react to, and I'll do it. And let me know how I'm doing and stuff like that. Okay, so anyway, hey, listen, check it out, man. Let's get right to it, because this should be fun. I don't know what to expect, but sometimes people imitate other artists very well. I personally don't think it's the best way to go about presenting yourself as an artist. I believe in originality and authenticity, but you know, sometimes impersonators are also very interesting, very talented, and entertaining as well. So anyway, let's check this out. I have no idea what's going to happen, but buckle up.
Wish 1075.
I pray you'll be alright and watch us where we go
Jesus
and
Christ.
help us to be wise.
Wow.
In times when we don't know.
I mean, Jesus.
When we lose our way.
I mean, if I close my eyes, okay, I can imagine that's what Celine Dion is. Obviously Celine Dion. There is only one. And I gotta say, this sounds very close. I mean, I don't think it would fool me, because you know, of course, I'm a musician as well. But I don't think that it would fool me per se, but it sounds very close. What do you think? I want to hear what you have to think about that in the comments.
Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
It's
La luce che tu dai.
Pray we'll find your light.
Nel cuore resterà,
In hold within our heart.
a ricordarci che
okay, dude had to practice that for a minute, because that's not easy to do. Oh my God.
Stars go out each night.
eterna stella sei. Nella mia preghiera,
Let this be our prayer.
quanta fede c'è.
When shadows fill our day.
Okay, oh man, I am just so curious how this cat, Marcelito, stumbled upon this whole idea to begin with. I mean, I got to give him credit. I can't imagine he's the first one to do this kind of a performance. But you know, it doesn't, sound exactly like Andrea Bocelli either. I mean, it'd be interesting to hear him actually evolve as an artist and really kind of tap into his own interpretation and expression of these two different voices, because he obviously can tap into both, and he's got the whole falsetto. I'm telling you, man, that's pretty impressive. But anyway, let's check it out.
Lead us to a
Eyes, guide us with your grace.
give us faith so we'll be saved. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza.
I mean, Marcelito is so talented. I'm curious if he does any other stuff on the side, any other music where he actually does him. I'd be curious to hear what Marcelito sounds like. It reminds me of when I went to go see Journey live, and that was a trip because I saw them in Manhattan or somewhere in New Jersey, I forget where, and obviously Steve Perry wasn't with them. It was this dude from the Philippines, and he came out jumping on the stage, jumping on the monitors on the stage, and he started singing. I was like, am I missing something? Where's Steve Perry? I didn't know. My wife didn't tell me that Steve Perry wasn't going to be there. So I was like, who is this cat who sounds just like Steve Perry? This guy is one of those kind of guys, man. Okay, this music is written so well. It's so theatrical and soundtracky. It's so orchestral. There's strings and interesting chord changes and modulations and harmonies, and it's not really the deep stuff. It's still pretty diatonic, but it's so interesting. It's a beautiful song. So the guy's got a great canvas to paint on, and he's just basically doing his thing over on top of it, and I got to give him a lot of credit.
In waters from above, we hope it's so we'll find another soul to love.
Let this be our prayer.
Let this be our prayer.
Just like every child.
Just like every child.
Need to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved.
I am a little surprised, though. I don't know which backtrack he's using, if it's the real, backtrack minus Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli, but I would imagine it's not, because I just heard a MIDI, electronic oboe and flute. And for me, I'm not really crazy about that, but again, if this is a play along then it's a really good quality play along. I'll give you that. But I would surely hope that Celine and Andrea would have used real, instruments and not just digital stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but when it comes to woodwind and brass instruments and, I like to hear the real thing, especially with strings too.
Sento che ci salva.
Wishclusive on Wish.
Oh, damn. Dude had a cough at the end too, because it's a good thing he's good, because if it was me, I had to start coughing in the middle of the damn song. But I'm not a singer either, but wow. I mean, again, monster talent. I mean, he could really sing, this Marcelito. I got to give him credit. What can I say? I mean, my belief is that when you want to hear the real thing, you're not going to go and hear the diet version of it. You know what I mean? Sometimes real Coca-Cola is the right way to go. Diet Coke, you're kind of settling a little bit when you're doing that. At least I think so. Some people go straight for the Diet Coke. In this case, look, if I'm going to listen to an artist and imitate somebody else, I'm probably going to go straight to the source. But for what it's worth, this dude's a freak show, and I don't know what he's up to now, but I got to say, man, I really am excited to have had the chance to listen to this, and I'm more excited that you actually tuned in to listen and watch, and I hope that you got some enjoyment out of this. And if you did, please subscribe to my channel and let me know if there's something you want to hear, and tell me how I'm doing. And don't forget, love yourself and love those around you, because love is really what it's all about at the end of the day. It doesn't matter how much money you have. At the end of the day, you're a rich person if you have love and, of course, your health. All right? Anyway, sorry for sounding sanctimonious, but I just wanted to give you a little something to sink your teeth into and not just listen to music, okay? Hey, take it easy. Catch you on the rebound. And thanks again for watching. Take care.